is what you need. Let's go in.
Just another day, another dollar and a dime. Got me on the grind like I'm running out of time. Almost 39.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade Channel. Right, before I get started, I want you to watch the entire video. If you like the video, I want you to press the like button at the end, press the subscribe button, and the notifications button at the end of the video. Okay, today we're going to be talking about why more women are dating other women in today's world. All right. First, women know how to build up romance. Not romance, but they know how to build up the excitement for sex. A lot of you guys out there, you don't know how to build it up. You don't know how to flirt. You don't know how to give her attention and take it away. Another woman does, because women understand. If I want this woman to have an orgasm tonight, I got to start in the afternoon. I got to start making sure she's happy. I got to start the flirtation off early. So who's the master at that? Another woman is the master at knowing exactly how to build up that fire for relationship and intercourse. And remember, women can do this knowing that they're not going to get penetrated by another woman. So that's one thing that another woman has the advantage of, is that she can build up the romance and she can build up the desirement for another woman. Next, intimacy comes in psychological forms. You can make a woman have an orgasm without even touching her. That's what another woman understands. She understands that psychologically, I have to make her arouse first. Psychologically, I have to have her into me. So another woman is good at gaining psychological control over the beta woman. You have to realize alphas are just dominant. The betas are the ones that are being submissive. So the alpha females are good at getting psychological control over the woman to make her follow her, which eventually falls into the first one that I said, building up that intensity for sex. A lot of you guys can't do that because you're spending too much time begging. You're begging a woman for a date. You're begging her for sex. She know at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, all this nice stuff you're doing is hoping that you get sex later on. Next, women knows how to get to a woman's sweet spot quicker, which means she knows the parts of her body to touch and how to feel her to make her have a psychological orgasm. That's what a lot of you guys don't know how to do. You're doing the simple stuff, kissing her on her body, rubbing her hair, telling her that. It's not like that with a female. A female knows exactly how to touch, where to rub, where to be. So when it comes into intimacy, women find it better to be with a woman just based off of touch and feel, which is different from a man. A man doesn't understand touch and feel. So a man doesn't know how to get directly to the spot of a woman. Even when a woman is telling a man that's her spot, he still won't get it until over time. Most men over 35 are the ones that have the best sex with women, because sometimes it takes men to that age to discover how to get to a woman's sweet spot fast. Next, intimacy with women and women lasts longer. A lot of you guys are 1 minute man, a lot of you guys are 5 minute man, and a lot of you guys are not dominant at all. So throughout sex, a lot of women fake it. I'll probably say 98% of women are faking it because of your whole entire swag. It's not like that with a woman. With a woman, she knows how to stretch it out. So it's not going to be 5 minutes of pleasure, 10 minutes of pleasure. Women know how to stretch their intimacy out for hours at a time. Half hour, 45 minutes to an hour. When these guys start talking that, oh, I can have sex with a woman for hours. No, you can't. Try jump roping for an hour. Try running around the block for an hour. Sex is more intensity than that. Women are slow and they build up. So when it comes to intimacy and it comes to the bedroom, another woman can make it last longer. Next, women and women are better at communicating. A lot of these guys, especially nowadays, you can't handle your emotion. So it makes it hard for you to communicate with a woman whenever you're distressed. That's why women are not afraid to call you weak. That's why women are not afraid to talk to you guys like you're nothing. It's because you don't have any control over your emotion. So the moment you get mad is the moment you don't know how to communicate with another woman. But when it comes to another woman, they know how to communicate with each other. But there's a backlash for women communicating with each other that way. It's because both of them are brutally honest. So both of them can hurt each other. But one thing that women like about women is the point that they're not going to hold back. Another woman can spot another woman's emotion and know exactly how to talk to her. It doesn't work like that. Most guys sit around confused about what their women are thinking. Next, women are more careful with other women, especially in lovemaking. They're more careful. They pay attention to what makes them sad, what makes them happy, what feels good and what feels bad. Another woman is always studying the woman. When it comes to a beta male, you're not studying your woman. You're studying the nice, how being nice makes her like you. You're the only one in the world that starts to believe the nicer you are, the more she's going to love you. But another woman doesn't do that. Another woman is still a woman with an attitude and no, let me talk to her tough. She can actually make the changes that men can't do. Remember I told you, women go through multiple personalities throughout the day. Well, another woman is good at spotting all those personalities and adjusting to each personality. Men normally are trying to figure out what's going on. Why she act like this? Why is she doing that? Which is where people like me and more other people on the internet come into play so we can teach you what they're thinking. But another female can see it already. Next, once again, they're brutally honest. When it comes to female and female, they're brutally honest about everything. They don't hold anything back, which is why when lesbians lie in their relationship, it typically ends because they go so long telling the truth. Any woman will tell you that. The greatest joy about women being with women is how brutally honest they are, to the point that when a lie does come up, it damn near breaks up the bond and it breaks up the relationship. Next, sex toys, all right? Women and women love to play with sex toys and sexual desires and take things up another notch. A lot of guys are not aware of how freaky that they women is and how freaky that they women want to be. So a lot of guys are intimidated by sex toys in the bedroom where they feel like they can't bring them to the bedroom because they may not be doing good as a sex toy. But when it comes to a woman and you don't know where her spot is and you don't know how to work your way around her body and her moods, then you're probably going to lose her altogether and that's going to cause her to cheat. But when it comes to a lesbian relationship, they can typically go longer without cheating on each other because they constantly coming up with new bedroom games and sex toys. None of them are actually intimidated by the sex toy because both of them actually need the sex toy. Next, and this is the last one. Women only make love to other women when both of them are in the mood. You have to understand that. They don't have sex every day, but a woman and a woman is only going to make love or do what they do whenever both of them in the mood. See, when you're in a relationship, you may be in the mood and she won't. That's what most relationships are going to battle, is who is in the mood at two different times, which is going to cause the relationship to be very frustrating when a man wants it and can't get it, but when a woman wants it, but the man is just not into her anymore. That's what a lot of relationships battle, is that the man wants it at a different time than a woman, and it causes both of them to be off and moody with each other. But when it comes to a woman, chances are both of them are going to want it at the same time, and they know how to wait in order for that special moment to happen. It's different with guys, all right? Hopefully you're able to understand why women love being in relationships with women more than men. One, most of y'all are just beta. Women are not interested in that. That's why I'm telling you, when it comes to these women, you have to fix yourself first. The moment you fix yourself, them girls gonna come knocking down that door. This is Anthony Spade. Comment, like, subscribe, donate to the channel. Hasta la vista.
Yeah. Anthony Spade. Federo. Give my love to you. That red pill shit. Turn this up. Let's go.
Federo! I vow to give my love to you. No one else but you.
Yeah.
They want nothing more but break me from shouting.
No.
They want me to spite you, start any drama.